I want to sing a song for you that I wrote for my dad about, I don't know, 10 years before he passed away. And what I noticed was at that time that I was considered him a rock, and I noticed that he was starting to fade, I guess you might say, or diminish in his strength. And so I wrote this song for him. Now he was born in Armenia, Smyrna, Asia Minor, 1915, I think. He and his family, his dad, they escaped from Armenia when they were being annihilated during World War I. Like an ethnic cleansing was going on. So they escaped on a Chinese oil tankard, went to Paris and then to Ellis Island. They came to Ellis Island in 1922. So my dad won a basketball scholarship. He was very good in basketball. He won a scholarship to many universities, one of them Notre Dame, notable. But he was in love with Eileen O'Reilly, and she was from Niagara Falls, so he stayed and took a basketball scholarship to can you see that right there is Eileen O'Reilly and Victor Sarkissian. And here's Eileen again over here. But he took a basketball scholarship to Niagara Falls, which was local, and you could stay around and fall in love with Eileen. Here's a picture of him in his basketball uniform. I don't think I could wear that. His shorts were a little too small. I wouldn't fit into them. But he was all little three. He was also a very good student. And here's a picture of him later on in life. That's a write-up that Niagara Falls or Niagara University did for him when he passed away. In any event, I was looking at him when he was getting older, and I saw that he was fading. So I wrote this song for him. And the sun, the first part of it, I talk about the sun, S-U-N. And the last part I talk about, right at the end, I convert that S-U-N to S-O-N. So I know everybody, their fathers are still living, that's good. If they've passed on, just think they're home with the Lord. And appreciate the time you have with them. It's called The Rock is Fading. The rock is fading, sinking slowly to the sea. Just like the sun sets inevitably. I hadn't noticed, much too busy to have seen. The rock is fading to the sea. Called to my brothers and my sisters, pleading what to do. They gave no answer. In their silence lay the truth. The living circle always sings its silent song. Those who were young once to the silence will be gone. I'm on the same road as my father's son. A road well traveled, the conclusion always one. We fade to silence, and this world will say it's done. but we will live again in the presence of the sun. The rock is fading, fading to the sun. To you, Dad.